for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trailblazers here at their home, Moda Center. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, Portland, they're in 10th place.
When I look at Portland, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point. And for Portland, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Justice Winslow out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Ellaby in at the shooting guard position. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
So it's Portland now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And there's the rejection. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Pass to Simons. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Golden State with the ball. Last time they met in San Francisco.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win. About Klay missing 2 years of his prime, and how much not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
Shot by Nurkic, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Thompson. And you talk about Thompson. Brent, you think about that 37-point quarter or the 60 points in 3 quarters.
You just start seeing him getting into that rhythm and hitting shots from everywhere. And the best thing about it is that the Warriors guys keep finding him. They want to feed Klay Thompson and watch him go off.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Denver. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball movement.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ellaby, defended by Thompson. Pass to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen by Nurkic. Looking to win the run, and he nails the jumper. Simons got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Curry. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Here's Simons. .11 seconds left in the first. To the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Just 4 seconds left in the first. With 1 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And we've seen the development of Andrew Wiggins in Golden State. He says it's been a great environment to learn.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player, they're always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
And Grant Wiggins seems to be taking that next step.
Yes, he is. I mean, the former #1 overall pick. With a fresh start, some of that pressure is off. Doesn't have to be a star. His best is good enough.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Jordan Poole. Otto Porter is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Payton in at the 1. Porter finds Payton. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bjelica. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Bjelica's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about that? Bjelica rising up and firing. That's a confident-looking shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Poole outside. Bjelica, the pass to Payton. Porter with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Payton. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out on the court. Come on, give it up for your Blazer dancer.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Simons.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Curry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons. Back to Nurkic. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Ellaby, he's checked in for Portland.
And the lineup for your Trailblazers, C.J. Ellaby.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Curry from deep three-point land. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Steps back. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. On the attack, Winslow. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Love the change of speed there from Winslow, forcing the D to foul him to try to prevent that one.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Justice Winslow, a very adaptable player in the NBA. One of those guys where coaches will ask him to do a lot of things, and he does a lot of things quite well.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left in the half. Curry with it. Pass to Thompson. From the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead, up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a fiery first half for Klay Thompson.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
All right, and now let's get to this first half and talk about the players who are leading their respective teams.
I mean, who doesn't love a 5-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Portland trailing here. They've got Josh Hart. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Justice Winslow. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Ellaby in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Hart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
For your Trailblazers, Josh Hart.
Unlike a lot of NBA players, Josh Hart spending 4 years in college and eventually winning a national championship in 2016 at Villanova.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Now here's Wiggins. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Another 3 for Golden State. You know, and talking about Hart, we hear a lot of the same praise about him now that we heard when he was at Villanova. Brent, the talk about his maturity, his leadership skills, excellent.
Not an accident coming out of that program, and you could see the way that Josh Hart just dedicates himself to helping young players coming into the league. Just a great teammate overall.
Simon's shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Warriors leading. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Thompson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
Over to the wing. Here's Nurkic. Misses off the right iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Pass to Wiggins. Goes up from the top of the key. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. So Portland ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Second, the Warriors.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Smith. Bledsoe with it, guarded by Poole. Bledsoe goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Toscano. Fires for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smith outside. Sweet little floater. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's a pretty gritty play there by Dennis Smith Jr.
Poole, the pass to Payton. Over Smith. No good, off the front rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And it's good. 2 points. Smith's got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Iguodala. Outside for Bielitsa. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fans, it's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Wiggins. Got a hand on it.
And the 6'7", 225-pound Winslow rises up and swats that shot away with great athleticism.
Chalk up 2 there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the Warriors shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Hart pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Simons to the paint. Here's Nurkic, and the layup is good off the glass.
Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Now here's Curry, guarded closely. Pass to Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Warriors lead by 9.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Now here's Hart. He can't get that one to fall. Looney with some nice D. Wiggins passes to Curry. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Winslow with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. Tipped.
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's blocked. Outside Curry. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. as New Balance presents our player of the game, Klay Thompson.